Okay, so they flagged down 3 videos in a row on my other channel. I can't even go live on there. I can't even make it to 2 minutes on my other channel. So it's probably a algorithm based thing. And the smaller the channel, the faster they flag you. And the larger the channel, that they give you a little bit more time. I'm assuming. If I don't make it past 2 minutes, they pretty much finna just basically remove me from this platform because I can't communicate anymore. They're completely destroying everything I do. Um, every video I put up, every time I go on my channel, they've unsubscribed people. This is getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's evil. It's unfair. It's evil. I haven't been able to really put my opinion out. I'm scared to go into. I'm watching people make content saying stuff way worse than I am that they would call anti-Semitic if I say it. But if I say anything, if I even play something, like I wanted to play something, I can't play it. I was scared to play it on this channel, but it's really telling about something, some information about some people that is really telling about certain things like day camps that they send their kids to and how things I've been doing a little research as far as how they think of things spiritually, how they look at certain things like pedophilia and stuff like that. I went live on my channel literally a few seconds ago and they done destroyed. I mean, they done deleted all 3 videos for nothing, flagged down for nothing. I didn't get a chance to say nothing. I didn't get a chance to say a word on the first video, and they flagged it. Now this don't take. I'm thinking I got maybe 5 more seconds. They're gonna delete this video, but this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I can't even open my mouth and say nothing, man. Damn, you can't say nothing in this damn world. That's why Nick Cannon's apologizing. That's why he apologized right there. Because of the same shit that I can't even talk about. I can't even go live and say anything. The same reason that he apologized. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. No, they flagged every channel I got now. They flagging everything. So obviously, I guess I made it past 2 minutes, hopefully. But I think the larger the channel, they put a governor on there. And then the larger the channel, the more time you get. And then they cut it off. It's a system to this shit, man. It's a system to it. It's a system. They trying to make damn sure they shut you down so you can't say anything. I'm scared to play anything on this video. They done gave me so many flags on this channel. I can't even. I got their content right here. I want to read it. I can't even. I'm scared to read the shit. It's just information. You can't even put information out. I can't. I can't put information out. And but other people, I'm watching people talking mad shit. I'm like, damn. How you think I get this information? Some of this information is on YouTube. How you think I get it? You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. That's real talk. I can't even watch some of this shit on my channel, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Let me stop this damn video. Let me give y'all the link, man. They gonna flag this video down in an hour. When they flag it down, I'm gonna dispute it. When they dispute it, it's gonna probably be up tomorrow. Click the link I just put in the chat. That link right there take you to the video. Watch that damn video. Watch it. Watch that one, and then I got another one right here. Let's see. Same channel. Watch this one right here. These 2 videos right here. These will get you started. And then that'll kind of send you down a little rabbit hole. You'll start understanding what it is that's going on, how they've infiltrated the scientific community, how they've infiltrated every area of government, business, science, everything. And so it's kind of one of them situations where you can't say anything. You can't go there. I really got a lot of rage. I want to really go off and say what the fuck I really feel. And I hate this shit. And a shout out to one of my subscribers, one of my students. She was talking to me about building a platform, building my own shit. Well, I got my own shit and I just send y'all over there. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. And I need to host my shit in a whole nother foreign fucking country somewhere, way out in the damn boonies somewhere where they don't fuck with. Because obviously you can't host your shit in America, can't host your shit in London, cool to America. Because if you say something, ain't no telling what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I done tried to go live 3 times at 2 minutes. They clip my shit off every time. I ain't did shit. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why they did it. That last video I put up, I put the link to I said, hey man, go join my other channel. And they oh, he got another channel. Let's go flag that one too. So now I can't go live on that for I'm talking about 159 seconds. I'm getting flagged. The video's down. That's a fucking shame. I ain't did nothing. I've never been flagged on that channel before, ever. Never been flagged before, ever. This is ridiculous. We know this might be disappointing, but it's important that YouTube is a safe place for all. I ain't did shit. And then you can't, they don't have, they got it set up on purpose where you can't get a person on the phone to fix it. You know why? Because they know they on some bullshit. I guarantee you, if you go inside of these damn corporate environments, they have had meetings where they have talked about the word. That's why I hate and despise hates the word hate speech, the phrase, because what you may call hate speech is just some shit that bothers you, that ruffles your feathers. So a motherfucker can come on here and say that black people are just innately inferior to white people, and that shit ain't flagged, right? But and I'm gonna be honest with you, they right now when Nick Cannon apologized, the main thing that they're saying that he apologized about is about the other stuff, the other people. It's never about the fact that he literally said that we just outright better than they are and they're lesser. So that was offensive, but nobody's saying that they got to apologize for that. And I'm not taking their side. I'm just saying this is this is just sad, man. You can't even go live on a damn channel without being fucked with. The only reason this video is not flagged down yet is because they got a governor on it. It's going to be flagged down in precisely 54 minutes or less. So around there in the 50 something minutes. The only reason I can come on here and say what I got to say, they're going to deny the video. I'm going to dispute it. It'll be back up later on tonight or tomorrow. That's a shame, man. I could set my clock with these people. Okay, they banned Nazis last week. Okay. Okay, cool. So are you saying they're fair? 800M Eric, are you saying that YouTube is fair to flag every fucking video I do down within 50 minutes within me doing it? Huh? Come on my channel with that shit. Flag some damn Nazis down. I don't keep up with Nazis, so you know what, you might be right. I know where there are people literally trying to claim we are inferior on YouTube and been on this motherfucker for years, saying all that shit. Basing it on what they call fact. Now I can go and find factual evidence out their own mouths about a culture of certain things that people do, that a certain group of people do, and it'll be fact. It'll be based on their own 1,000 years of them saying shit, what they do with children, how they don't see nothing wrong with it, all that shit, right? I could put that shit up here, and it'll still be flagged down as hate speech, though. And I'd see motherfuckers say, well, what, that's not hate speech. Like Jordan Peterson says all the time, he uses that IQ argument shit and says that's why black people are fucked up. He do the same shit that what's the name does. You see what I'm saying? He does the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that shit, man. Jordan Peterson has had a Jordan Peterson has had a few videos where he's made comments about black people and our intelligence and shit like that. Nobody ever comes out and says, you know what? That's racially insensitive. That's hate speech. You know what I'm saying? A few of these people on the, and look, I'm a conservative, okay? So I'm saying this shit, but I'm being fair. If we're gonna use these fucking standards, then keep them motherfuckers for everybody. Don't just say just cause one guy says something that you don't like, you take his shit down and flag him for all fucking eternity. Every video I go, I know they gonna flag this video down. Ain't did shit to nobody. I ain't said nothing. I haven't named anybody. I ain't threatened nobody with violence. They always flagging people's shit. Richard Spencer or Block, be fair, bro. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew they kicked Stefan Molyneux down last week. So what you trying to say? So like, what's your defense? You gonna defend these motherfuckers out there fragging my shit down? Huh? My little small ass channel? What's your point? What's your point? It's a million motherfuckers on here saying that shit, is what I'm saying, with way larger channels than Stefan Molyneux and Richard Spencer. I didn't even know Richard Spencer was on YouTube. Never heard of, never saw him on YouTube, not one time. So if they flagged him down, okay, cool. They flagged him down. They don't like his ass either. But let's not act as though black people, like, don't act as though this shit is fair, what they've been doing to me. You might want to go to somebody else's channel with that shit, dog. I'm tired of getting fucked with on my channel every time I go live every 5 minutes. They done flag my other little bit ass channel down. I can't go live for 2 fucking minutes. The bitch flagged down instantly. That shit is them trying to govern who can go live and who can say what because they don't like what the fuck I gotta say. That channel has never even gotten flagged before, and they blocking me from going on that bitch. I can't go up there for 2 fucking minutes. Fuck out of here, man. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy, dog. Nobody, just because they kicked down, what's his name, kicked Stefan Molyneux off this bitch. Stefan Molyneux, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't even go there. Cause see, I gotta watch what I say. But he one of them. He's one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. That's I'm gonna build my own shit though. I don't want to be on nobody else's shit. I'd rather build my own shit. I don't want to be on a bunch of video, be on a platform with motherfuckers. All they want to talk about is black women and how fucked up they are or dating. I want to be around that shit. That ain't what the fuck I want to be around. I rather have my own website, my own content, hosted on my own shit. Um, and that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother. All right, brother. We good. Have facts, bro. Okay, bro. All right. I'm not in the mood today, bro. That's all. I'm sorry for case I'm supportive of you. Appreciate it, brother. I'm just not in a good mood. I'm not. They done flagged all my shit. Don't come in here trying to be contrarian and tell me, say, man, these motherfuckers, there's plenty of white folks on the internet talking all that shit about how factual it is that black people are intellectually inferior. And yet they shit don't get flagged down. Now, because Stefan Molyneux and Richard Spencer got deleted last week, does not necessarily mean that they're fair, because it's not. They target one or two guys. Me coming on here, I'm like, God damn, they flagging everything I do. Unsubscribing motherfuckers and everything. I'm losing subscribers every day. I'm like, damn, I'm coming on here losing 4 and 5 subscribers a day, and they flagging my shit like I'm doing some real hate speech bullshit, and I ain't doing nothing. Because this is definitely hate speech. By their definition, hate speech is just the way I feel. Anything somebody say that you don't like is hate speech, right? That's what the fuck it is. It has no real definition. If you say some shit that makes me feel uncomfortable as a black man, straight black man, I'm gonna say that too. I see, boo. Come give me a hug, boo. You smart, man. You did your homework.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
No, do we get my iPad?
I go get it for you. I get it for you later, okay?
Okay.
Like this is my thing, man. Like as a black man, heterosexual black man in this country, I see all types of shit that's offensive to me. When are we gonna call it hate speech? Hmm? When somebody, if you say cisgender privilege, right? And cisgender privilege is considered hate speech. I mean, it's not considered hate speech, but if you even say the phrase cisgender privilege, I'm offended. I'm offended by that. If you even say that you're oppressed and you from another group, like I'm whatever other group, depending on what that group is, and you don't have a valid point, or your point is so full of bullshit and so full of holes, I'm offended. That's hate speech. Cause shit, that's what you're saying when Nick Cannon made a point. If he make a point, it's hate speech. So shit, if I've had videos flagged talking about this hate speech going in for the place that was the origin of this damn disease that shut down the nation, and I was just talking about how damn they got this disease out, but these are the same people that da 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 da, and they feel this way, and they over there treating black people like this in their own country. I got shut down for 2 weeks just for saying that shit. That was hate speech. So what? Who gets to pick and choose that shit? I'm all for. Look, man, I'm all for fairness. But if we don't know what the fucking goals are, and you can just flag somebody's shit down just because you want to, how the fuck you flag my video down 2 minutes on my last channel, on my other channel? 2 minutes in, the video getting flagged 3 times in a fucking row. Fuck out of here, man. 3 times in a row, you just flagging my shit, just boom, boom, boom. That's how I know it's set up. Because by now this video would have been flagged. They would have, if it's a person flagging it, it would have been flagged. I wouldn't have been able to go to 2 minutes on this video. This was not gonna make it past an hour because what they do is they flag people's shit, then you have to dispute it. In 2 minutes, what the fuck am I gonna say on a channel with 600? What am I gonna say on my channel in 2 minutes to where I can even dispute it and try to get it back up? It's not even worth trying to get back up. They trying to stop me. You see what I'm saying? Damn. And see, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit I got to say, I can't even go to Patreon. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They'll get me kicked off Patreon. People getting kicked off over there too. They'll kick my ass off because I'm mad. I ain't even telling what type of video I have to say right now. with some of this shit. I would have receipts. I'm going looking up in the certain books and shit that they follow and certain codes and symbolism and all the shit that they use. I'm gonna talk about all that shit. You can't talk about that. That'll get you kicked out. If Nick Cannon gotta apologize on some shit that people have been saying for shit for hundreds of years. I've seen people argue with rabbis and disprove. It's not like you can't even go on YouTube right now and see people debating these people and seeing where there's a valid case to what Nick Cannon said. It might not have been, he might not be the best guy to argue his point. And I'm sure he claims he got some phone calls from some people and they proved to him this and that. But he also is losing all his damn money. So he's thinking, damn, I gotta come correct to get my money right. That's what he worried about. But I've seen these people debated in public forums, and it ain't just open and shut the shit that they telling us that they are, the people who they claim to be. That shit ain't open and shut like that. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say the word. I can't say the word. I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is angering, man. Hell no, they don't want no debate. I seen one of them debate a Hebrew one time, and the Hebrew wasn't one of them emotional Hebrews. It was one of those guys that one of those Hebrews that really kind of knew his stuff. He was calm. He was sitting on the street. Dude came up there, white, one of them walked by. They got into a debate, and he went and he started talking. They followed the history all the way from 70 AD. They said, okay, from 70 AD to da 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 da, this is what happened, and this is what we did, and this is how we got here. All right, there you go. Just take those. He been saying, yeah, from 70 AD we've been doing this, and from 70 AD we've been doing that, right? And so finally, the black guy came and said, okay, I hear you, but this is why I disagree. He came through all the way. I'm talking about tight. He said, in fact, you can check this book out, right? It was nice, calm, and the dude's like, oh, okay, I see what you, because surely they know that. Like you can't come along 1,100 years after some shit take place and claim that this is you. You're gonna have to have some sort of proof of that, which I mean, throughout the dark ages, it's really just guesswork. I'm just telling you what it is. They got some. Look at the phrase called phantom time. They don't even know if we live in. They really don't even know what year we're living in. To be completely honest with you, just to be, they call it phantom time. So why would, if somebody don't even know what time it is, how the hell are you gonna listen to them and let them be the authority on just all subjects when it comes to history? When they've shown a propensity to lie and steal and shown, and then you look at certain things, and then you go into the Bible and go into the Old Testament and look at whenever people would rebel in the Bible in the Old Testament, the main group of people, right? Whenever they would rebel, that main group of people, it would always be they would go and do certain things. And it would be certain characteristics of things that you would see in music today, the things you see in porn, the things you see in television. These are the things that you see. And so that is one of the main reasons that you can't put your child on television right now and let them watch TV, because they're trying to come after them, because that's part of their culture. See, that's a culture thing. See, that's why they don't want, you can't never talk about it. That's what I was actually gonna show y'all. I was gonna actually play some clips of people talking that are actually from that system, if you will. And those people, yep, you right, Ray Gun. Those people you talking about right now, Ray Gun, those people were actually, if you go into it, they actually go into the books, and you can read it, and they just tell you straight out, hey, this is what it is, this is what we think. Is that, of course, they know that society doesn't accept that, so they doing some terraforming right now. That's what it is. Like I say, man, when they passed that marriage thing under Obama, and he put the White House in those different colors, and we went down to down to the courthouse steps the next day. My brother was speaking, and I was standing out there, and this dude walked up and opened up all this literature and showed us what the angle is. That's why I feel the way I feel. I don't feel this way because I want to hurt somebody, or I want to oppress somebody, or I want to keep people beat up or bullied. That's not what this is about. None of this is bullying. You know what I'm saying? This is about us being pushed into a certain narrative. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, as far as me feeling like I'm being picked on, I do. I think I'm being singled out. Every time I come on here, they deleting all my shit. They deleting it. Now they deleting my other channel, any video I put up in minutes. But where they gonna fuck up at is I'm gonna make pre-made videos and put them up there. Then they flag that down. I'm gonna put it right back up. That way they can't just stop me in 2 minutes. But they put a 2 minute governor on my other channel and blocking every. I tried to go live 3 times and they blocked every damn video. You know what I'm saying? This channel, I see what they're thinking now. Their logic is okay. The larger the channel, we're gonna give them a little time to say a few minutes, then we're gonna flag the video down. That's what they're gonna do. So they say, okay, we'll give him about an hour because he got a little size or more size on this channel. But to any child, a channel under 1,000 people, no, we're gonna flag that shit right down. And that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts. Someone else who lied, killed, destroyed. Oh, yep. The thief came and yep, you're right. You're right. Sit quietly in a corner when they dish you or try to assimilate as yep. They sure do. They sure do. That's it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pull all my shit down and just go put it up on somewhere else, man. I'm gonna have to because it's only a matter of time for they come get all. I already got all my shit on my other hard drive anyway. All my videos, I pulled them down and flagged them. But I'm gonna go put them somewhere, man. I was gonna put them up on BitChute. I actually have a BitChute channel, and I might just go and start doing that, man. Because this narrative that they feeding us that everything is hate speech is bullshit, man. Um, I can write them, bro. It's not that. I don't even know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. Like this is getting ridiculous, man. Every video I do, every time I go live, is flagged. This is on purpose. This is not a mistake. This is not a mistake. This is not a mistake. I can't stand them either. I can't stand them either because I know they're worse than anybody. Because see, let me tell you something about the liberal in the white liberal and the the people that we can't name, right? The thing is, you want to terraform, you want to change people's thoughts and minds, and you want to control shit. When you trying to be the thought police and control people and how we think, that angers me more than anything because thoughts are powerful. With the thought, it is said, God spoke the universe into existence or whatever this plane of existence is. I ain't gonna go into that, but you get what I'm saying. He spoke it. That's what the Bible tells us. So but you got to start with a thought. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts are very powerful. If you can control my thoughts, you got me in bondage. If you can control how I think, you have me right where you want me. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't stop me from you can't control my thoughts, guess what? You can say stuff to me and I won't get mad. Look how powerful a man is when his thoughts are free. You can say whatever you want to say to me. I won't get upset. It's certain things you could do. I won't get upset. You can't control me. You can't poke and prod me and herd me like cattle. When I think for myself, you can't control me. This is why they didn't want black people reading, guys. Come on now. This is why they didn't want us reading when we were slaves because they knew you can't be subjugated. When a man with knowledge and has his own thoughts, you can't subjugate a man like that, and thereby you can't subjugate his children or his wife, and they know that shit. So they gotta stop you from thinking certain ways. And you like, well, you ain't saying something so hot and so powerful. Yeah, but I must have hit something. You gotta give it to me. I must have said something about this that group of people. Something about it, because that's the only time you'll see somebody going fucking with a little bit ass 600 people channel. I got 605 people on my other channel. How you gonna flag that little bit ass channel? What is there to flag? I ain't putting that on the damn channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's automated. I know it's automated because they would have flagged this one in 2 minutes. It's a governor on my channel to flag down every video. They know that. I've actually spoken with employees of YouTube that know it. The one of them, I thought she was gonna be like all on their side, but I could tell she's working from home. She said, "Yeah, I see this all the time with certain YouTube. If they don't like something, they just every time they go live." This is one of their employees that told me that shit. See what I'm saying? So I know for a fact this shit is on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I struck a nerve. I struck a nerve with something. But my thing is, this is my thing. This is really what really gets me about this whole platform type shit. If your shit is the truth, prove it. Just prove it. I didn't say I hasn't said I didn't say, even in my other video with Nick Cannon, on my other channel, I said, well, yeah, you know what? I think now that I think about it, when I put that other video up there about Nick Cannon, it was a popular subject. So what probably happened is they searched it, didn't like what I had to say in that video, and said, let's put a governor on this nigga's channel. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. They're gonna delete my channel eventually. Like I don't have no flags right now. I hadn't done anything, hadn't said anything. They're gonna delete my channel. They're gonna make up some bullshit ass reason. I've seen them do it to other people. Just delete their shit for nothing. If you and what makes me what they don't understand is if you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you just like, you know what, let's just leave them alone. I'll make a video about shit, IT or dating, or I might actually make a video about some shit. How you gonna make a video like that when every time you go live, and even now, any video I do now is gonna get flagged. So it's like it's at a point where I'm just, I don't know, bro. Check box adult content on your video. Try selecting an adult category. See if it's still flagging still happens. I don't even think that's it, man. I don't think that's it. I'll try to make this an adult. I did everything on the other videos, and they flag them down. Um, I don't get a chance to do nothing, man. It's just one of them situations where I just think they full of it. They gotta take you down because they don't like what you have to say, which is to me the weakest shit I've ever seen. Because I just don't think that's fair. I wouldn't even. I just think it's a cowardly move to make to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just cowardly for you to flag every video I do. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I don't. I mean, because you got people out here co-signing everything Nick Cannon said. They shit ain't getting flagged. So what am I saying that's so crazy? Huh? Could it be I went into that mysticism? That's probably where that's a nerve right there. See that mysticism when I talked about Jeffrey Epstein, and if you ever see a picture, go look at pictures of what's your name island. What's it called? Pedophile Island. Go look it up. Look at the pictures of that. Tell me that architecture of those buildings. That's a specific architecture. I've seen it. I've seen that architecture when I was a kid. You know how I saw it? Because we used to have this Bible, and they used to show architecture of those people in Old Testament. They had pictures of it, and I saw the priest and how he looked and the type of garb that he would wear. I saw all that. So when I saw that, I said, "Wait a minute! I saw that somewhere. I've seen those pictures of these buildings. I've seen it. It looks like a temple, some sort of temple." I knew right off what it was. I went home about a couple of months after that, and I went home and got my old Bible I used to have as a kid, and I opened it up, and there it was. I'd be like, "That's the same building. What is this? What is he on?" I told my brother, I said, "Man, look at this. This just look just like Pedophile Island, don't it? What is this? What is he on? What was they on?" See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of course, Dante. But that's the thing, though. Like, you can't really say anything. Hey, Rainey. Um, but I'm gonna tell you, man. You can't say nothing. But I think that's when you start going into that aspect of it, that's gonna quickly get you silenced. You can't talk about that now. Now you can talk about you might can say a few things. You got a few people on here saying some crazy shit right now that I don't say. You know what I'm saying? I don't just 100% come on here and definitively say that black people are the original Hebrews. And the reason I don't say that is because you got to understand how the slave trade operated. You would have two groups of tribes of people that were warring against each other, right? Let's say you got the Crips and the Bloods. And in order for you to say that, well, the people that are the slaves or we got the descendants or whatever, what you would literally be saying is that the black people that are in the Crips, all the Crips went over in ships and they sold the Crips just to America. They didn't sell no Bloods. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you talking about different groups of people, different tribes. Some were Muslim, some were traditional African religions. Some of them might have been Hebrew. I will argue with that. That is a case. But I can't just definitively say that we are those people. I can't say that. There is some validity to it though. And I've seen some real scholarly people actually get in it and actually dive in it and say there is a strong case for that. They can't just lie and say that it's, oh no, that's not true. No, you can't say that either. You see what I'm saying? Um, so you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. And so, man, it's a children's Bible. I got to go find it, man. I don't know the name of it. It's an old school children's Bible that I had, and that Bible, it just went real deep into it. Not deep, but just every time I would see the pictures, I was like, this look just like the architecture of that building in that one picture I saw when I was a kid. You know how images stay in your mind, And I saw that one picture, man, and I said, man, let me go. And that's something you can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you can't flag them. They're gonna flag me because I've not done anything um to do it, to say something. And yeah, Nick Cannon is too big to be saying something like that. I was really gonna come on here and talk about Total, the other channel, and go into that. And I was gonna go into how they done hijacked the whole science community. And they're basically that whole quantum physics is a backdoor to that shit. I don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And how quantum physics is really just a bunch of bullshit that they've given you coming straight from that mysticism book, and they pushing it into these scientists, and they giving them endowments and shit. Then the scientists, I've discovered this. Nobody has no experiment. You can't recreate none of that shit. But that's what they say. They don't follow the scientific method. It's just somebody sitting there with some math equation. That's all they're doing. And they call that, yeah. And now you know what? You are so right, brother. You are so right. And I'm gonna tell you something. When Jesus got mad, and when he would ever go off, and like there's, I think it's in chapter, I forget what chapter it's in, but I think it's in late Matthew, like 23. Woe, he was woe to the Pharisees. He went off on them. Jesus was calling them out names, which I liken it to cursing, but he was like, you brood of vipers. He was angry. He would get mad. One of the biggest things he would always go off, and the people he would talk to like they stupid was always the Pharisees. Always. Those are the people that he would always um would go after and attack. If you read it, and that's it. And so what's the first thing they do when they get over in Hollywood? It's not just by record, it's just not by chance that every time you watch a movie and you see somebody that's a believer, they bad. They're bad. They're something. First of all, they fake. They go first thing they're gonna show you. They're fake. They're gonna make sure that you guys. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is just my personal opinion. When you remove the church from the center of the black community, which is what has been done, you will get what you get. When you remove black male leadership in the church, it's not black. You push feminism. You push all these things that are gonna have a negative, evil effect. I can't even. I'm afraid to give you content now. I'm shackled. I can't talk about Cloud and Pivot. I cannot. And I got some information on them. I wanted to go get. I had some video footage of them in the White House with Bill Clinton, and I have audio clips of them talking and stuff. But you can do this stuff. You can go find it. Cloward and Pivot. I'm gonna type the name. Cloward and Piven. I think. Cloward and Pivot. These two right here. Go look them up. Go look them up. They pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones that was at in Washington, basically begging to get as many black people as they can on welfare Section 8. They pretty much ushered in Washington the destruction of our families. That's what they did. I don't think this was by mistake. They wanted to destroy America. They outright said that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to bankrupt the system. They saw us as a useful idiot and a tool to start it. And that's why we are where we are. That's a big piece of it. See what I'm saying? Cloward and Piven. Every piece of Democrat legislation, when it comes to that damn crime bill, they was right there clapping, standing right there, old and gray by the end, clapping. They was the ones that did it. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about these people. These people did a lot of dirt. You know what I'm saying? In the black community, they damn near like Hitler. But you can't say anything. You can't even say because you know what? They're part of a group of people. So you can't really say nothing. You can't call this stuff out. I'm afraid to say stuff. I can't even share them. I got clips. I'm looking at, I want to go over there and hit play and play this shit, let y'all hear it and give y'all some blow by blow and say what I really think about it. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to delete my damn channel. So for me to sit up here, I put the links up there earlier. those two videos that I put up in the chat earlier, please just take some time, get you some popcorn, go get you some old fashioned popcorn, get you some butter, melt it, and sit right there and eat it and watch that damn clip. Watch that video. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Blow by blow. You know what I'm saying? I'll try that. I'll try that what you just said, Neon. I'm gonna try it. I'll try that and see if that'll help. But this is getting out of hand. I'll do it again. I'll put another link in there. I'll put another link in there. It's no big deal. I'm gonna put them back in here again. If they let me. They might not let me put the link in there. Let me see. Yep, they let me put it in there. Sometimes they don't let me put links in there, man. Like I be trying to put stuff in there, it won't let me. There you go. Those are the two videos. Click those videos and then just go do it that way, man. I don't think that's why. I think they put a governor on my channel. They did it on my other channel. They did it on my smaller channel, Neon. The channel that me and you had set up. Remember you helped me do that video? They did it on that channel. I can't go past 2 minutes on my other channel now. If I go on my other channel and go past 2 minutes, they delete the video instantly. Somebody flagged it. Nobody flagged my video that quick. That's how. See, let me tell you how dumb. See, this is how you know you're dealing with a computer, and it's just up. They got a system. They got an algorithm or some sort of stored procedure built in their database. If this guy goes live, delete instantly. As soon as he hits the hour mark, delete it. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. That's what they're doing on this channel and the other one. The only reason I was able to go on this channel for a little bit longer is because I know that, I know this channel, they got an hour on it. The only reason because it's a bigger channel. But they done held me up. They done blocked my shit, man. But they got the right one. They got the right one. Cause I'm gonna just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Tommy. Tommy made a video. He over there going off, saying all type of stuff. I remember Tommy made a video when he got into it with Tariq. He was saying some hot shit about that group. And they was, about those people. And it just, it got kind of that's when he finally got it. They started really deleting a lot of his shit when him and Tommy, when him not Tommy, when him and Tariq got into it. And he was saying some stuff that was true about him. He said, "How you gonna do Hidden Colors and you ain't gonna do this and you ain't gonna say this? You can't talk." But that's why and I was right. I was like, you know what? That's why I look at that nigga sideways. I do. I don't trust him because I'm like, there's no way in hell you can say the stuff you saying and don't see all this other shit they done did. Hold on, guys. I gotta take this. This is important. Yeah. So uh we'll see. I'm gonna go listen to what he said. I mean, it just depends on what he said. It depends on what he said, man. It depends. Because after this whole little situation, you gotta tell the truth. We all know what time it is with that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta tell the truth. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if he ain't gonna tell the truth, then he full of shit. And I've seen him for years like dance around that subject. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. What you talking about, screen? What you mean? Because I saw the whole thing that happened. Uh, let's see. Tariq refused to speak on. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, he hard to listen to for me too. But I want to hear how he gonna spin this one. This ain't racism, white supremacy per se. This ain't. This is it's a power structure in racism, white supremacy. And at the top of the power structure are the people that we talking about. So he don't want to hear that. He's not gonna say anything. And if he's not gonna own up to that shit, then that's really the problem. You know what I'm saying? If he's not gonna own up to it. So that's really where we at right now. So Guys, let me go. I got some business to take care of. Y'all have a good one, man. They're gonna delete this video. I have it back up. I'm probably just gonna dispute it. Ain't no reason me putting the video back up twice. I'm just gonna dispute it when they delete it. They're gonna delete it in about like 20 minutes. When they do, I'm gonna just put it back. I'm gonna come back. It's a damn shame that I actually know they're gonna delete my shit, right? Like, how can I predict the future, right? I know they about to delete my shit in 20 minutes. When they delete it, I'll come back and put it back up. It'll be back up tomorrow or something like that. So just hit me up, man.